Yeah, hello friends. This is Ian here. This is my second month of Carnivore Diet. And I want to just tell you what has happened to my body and what has happened to this diet. I have followed Professor Tim Noakes and Ken Berry on the Carnivore Diet. And I have to admit, every now and then I cheated, so I had some vegetables. But then it showed on my blood sugar. My blood sugar went really up when I had carbohydrates. But now, at the moment, I'm on this fully carnivore diet, and I notice that the inflammations in my body are disappearing very slowly. And as you can see, my skin is becoming smoother. Now, at 69, I have no complaints about my skin. And I have no complaints about my muscles. And at the same time, I'm also doing a lot of muscle training, to tone the body. And I notice I'm more successful now than I was when I did exercises and had the old diet of high carbs and low fat. But now I've changed things, you see. I have high fat, low carbs, or no carbs and no sugar. And what has happened? My body has changed and I see it's become muscular. I can actually show you there are more muscles now than fat. And the fat is being reduced slowly. Now, of course, you have to stick to the carbs. You have to stick to the carnivore diet. And so my breakfast of bacon and eggs and cheese keeps me full the whole day. And what's also interesting about it is that I just don't have any cravings for carbs and sugars. Although sometimes I feel something on my tooth, my tongue, that I would like to have something sweet. But I can resist this, and I'm not saying I'm foregoing all the fun of life, but on the other hand, you have to remember that poison is also fun. But it's poison anyway, like carbs, sugar. It's fun, it's delicious. But on the long run, it causes a lot of issues in the body. And since I'm a diabetic, or let's say I am a diabetic in remission, that means my blood sugar levels are pretty low, and I have they are under 150. I mean, years long they were over 200, and sometimes over 300. But now they are under 150. Sometimes they're just 100, on some days. But I'm keeping with this. And I'm increasing also I will give a video on my physical training with kettlebells and with weights and with a strap that I use. But it's not so important at the moment. The most important thing is the diet and not so much the exercise, because I think the diet is about 95% of the issue, and the actual muscle training, that's about 5%, And so I believe this, and I'm slowly on my way to being a very healthy person. It takes time because I've I have poisoned my body for so long with carbs and low fat, And so I'm saying, no, high fat, no carbs, and a lot of proteins. And, this way I will keep you informed as to what's happening. And I will show you what's happening so that you can also follow the example and see what happens to your body. And the only thing I can say, don't listen to the wise guys. Just don't listen to them. Listen to your own body and see what happens to your own body. See what happens when you live on carbs. And listen, I don't have any digestive problems at all. No. And I don't have any intestinal issues at the moment. I'm feeling very, very healthy, and the pains in my back, caused by, degenerative causes, they are getting less and less. And so I'm telling you, go on a carnivore diet to get rid of your diabetes. Now, this is almost 2 months that I'm without insulin. I haven't injected any insulin, and I'm still okay. I haven't injected any insulin, I'm still okay. And so the main thing is, go for it, give it a try, and see what happens to your body. But be patient. Simply be patient and don't give up too soon. Just be patient. Anyway, friends, thanks a lot, and we'll see you again. Take good care and look after your health and look after your body. It's the only body you have in this life.